In a very surprising decision, the Toronto Raptors chose to dismiss Masai Ujiri this morning from president of basketball operations, and to understand why this is a problem, we have to turn to a particular 18th century painter. This is Francisco Goya. Now, I'm not an art history professor, and I definitely don't know anything about art philosophy, but this guy is considered to be one of the most influential artists of the 18th and 19th century. Particularly his collection The Black Paintings, which were a depiction of his misery, hysteria, and alienation from society. Goya painted these works directly onto the walls of his house in Spain with no intention of them ever to be viewed by the public or to be displayed in any museum. They all carry with them an unsettling, creepy, disturbing vibe, and they can be quite powerful to look at. This one in particular, Saturn devouring his son, is perhaps his most pertinent work, and it is truly disturbing to look at and to understand. Ultimately, Goya left a lot of questions behind with this set of paintings, and no one really understands what his true intentions were behind them. All that we know is that they leave a lot of mysteries, and that they were quite disturbing and hard to depict. And so now back to Masai Ujiri. How is this roster not the exact same thing as the Black Paintings? And how is Colin Murray Boyles not Masai Ujiri's magnum opus? Another 6'7" forward who cannot shoot threes, who plays defense, who has all the Draymond Green intangibles. He's done this like 50 times. Truly, no one understood what was going on with this roster except for Masai. You didn't, I didn't, the Raptors didn't, no one understood it. It was manic, it was crazy. This roster's completely confusing. We were told to believe in Masai over and over again, even when he gave Brandon Ingram like $120 million over 3 years, even though he hasn't played a single game for us. By the way, he is still on the roster. Yes, he is still in the league. You may have just forgot about it. That tanked away basically all of last season for basically no reason, after trying to tank away all this previous season for basically no reason. It's a team that doesn't make sense, that doesn't have shooting, that didn't address any of those concerns at the draft, and yet I would swear up and down that Masai was amazing at his job at one point. But unfortunately, we'll never get to know what his vision was for this roster because now he's gone. Thank you, Masai. It's been real, it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun.